Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a timeless tale that's been told for generations, a story that carries a lesson as important today as it was thousands of years ago. We are talking about the famous fable from ancient Greece, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. So, get comfortable, and let's explore why honesty is always the best policy. In a small, peaceful village nestled at the foot of a rolling hill, lived a young shepherd boy. Every single day, his job was the same: take the villagers' flock of sheep up the hill to graze in the green pastures. It was a simple life, but for a boy full of energy and mischief, it was incredibly boring. The sheep just ate grass, the sun moved slowly across the sky, and nothing exciting ever happened. One day, while watching the fluffy white clouds drift by, a wicked little idea popped into his head. He thought, what if I just spice things up a bit? He took a deep breath, cupped his hands around his mouth, and shouted at the top of his lungs, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" Down in the village, the farmers and workers heard his desperate cries. Dropping their tools and leaving their tasks, they grabbed whatever they could, pitchforks, shovels, and sticks, and rushed up the hill to help. They ran as fast as their legs could carry them, their hearts pounding with fear for the boy and the precious flock. But when they reached the top of the hill, panting and out of breath, what did they find? The boy, rolling on the grass, laughing his head off. There was no wolf, not a single trace of one. The sheep were grazing peacefully, completely unaware of the chaos. The villagers were not amused. They were angry and frustrated. "Don't you ever cry wolf when there is no wolf?" They scolded him before trudging back down the hill, muttering about wasted time. The boy thought it was the funniest thing he had ever seen. The thrill of tricking all the adults was exhilarating. So, a few days later, he did it again. "Wolf! Wolf! Help, the wolf is back!" Once more, the villagers, though a bit more hesitant this time, believed him. They thought, what if it's real this time? We can't risk it. They dropped everything and ran up the hill again. And again, they found the boy laughing at them. The sheep were fine. There was no danger. This time, the villagers were furious. They warned him sternly, "We will not be fooled by you again. If you keep lying, no one will believe you when you tell the truth." They went back to the village, their trust in the boy completely shattered. Then, one quiet evening, as the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the pasture, something moved in the bushes. It wasn't a rabbit or a deer. A pair of glowing yellow eyes stared out from the darkness. A low growl rumbled through the air. This time, it was real. A huge, hungry wolf leaped out and charged straight for the flock. The boy was terrified. This was not a game anymore. He screamed with all his might, his voice filled with genuine fear. "Wolf! Wolf! Please, help! The wolf is here! This is not a joke!" He yelled and yelled until his throat was sore. But down in the village, the people heard his cries and just shook their heads. "Oh, it's just that mischievous boy trying to trick us again," one said. "We are not falling for it this time," said another. They ignored his pleas and continued with their evening chores. No one came to help. The boy had to watch in horror as the wolf scattered the flock, causing chaos and fear. He was all alone, and it was all his fault. When he finally returned to the village later that night, crying and distressed, he confessed what had happened. An old, wise man from the village looked at him with sad eyes and said, "This is what happens when you lie. Nobody believes a liar, even when they are telling the truth." The story of the boy who cried wolf is more than just a fable about sheep and wolves. It's a powerful lesson about the value of our words and the importance of trust. Every time we tell a lie, we chip away at our credibility. And once trust is lost, it's incredibly difficult to earn back. Honesty is like a foundation. Without it, everything else we build, our relationships, our reputation, can come crashing down. So, let this ancient story be a reminder to us all. Speak the truth, be a person of your word, and your voice will be heard when it matters most. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story and its lesson, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales and insights. See you in the next video.